Hey everyone, it's Nati. Sorry, I'm clearing out some notifications on my laptop so I couldn't see that it had already started recording. But anyways, it's Nati. Welcome. If you are new here, I do a lot of project pans, mostly into eyeshadow and lipsticks. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and follow me. But I wanted to do something different today. So like 2 to 3 weeks ago, I saw a lot of people doing updates on their collections, especially for their eyeshadows. I'm not quite ready to do that, but I thought about doing something a little bit different that still involved eyeshadows. So what I came up with is to kind of share the eyeshadow palettes that I have that are either brand new, or new to me in a collection. So these are palettes that I either bought directly from the brand, or I bought on like Mercari or something. So some do have usage, but not from me. So I did want to show these. These are also the reason I thought about these, because I know we all, if you love eyeshadows, you probably have a lot of palettes and you probably have a lot that you forget about. So I did want to kind of highlight these, and I think I'm going to put these on as my palettes that I will be pulling from for some projects, and I think that will help me kind of use them and give them some love. So I have the palette right here. The first one is the Huda Beauty Gold palette. So this one looks like this. It's very beautiful. It's more like lighter shades, so it fares well for like fair skin. I actually bought this last year during one of her sales. She typically has a big sale around Black Friday, and so I really liked it, so I bought that one. Haven't used it. It's almost a year later and I haven't used it, so really needs to be pulled out. This one is one of my newer palettes. This is the Unearthly Murky Meadows palette. This is so grungy and beautiful, and I can't wait to put these colors all over my face this fall. But it looks like this. Very beautiful. So if you like those brownish, copper, yellow shades, this is perfect. So definitely look forward to using that at some point. Also from Unearthly, I have the Grind palette. This I bought, I think, when they had a sale, but very beautiful as well. This is also a great fall palette. You could also use it in the summer, but beautiful, beautiful shades. I really like their formula as well. So we have that. This I bought on TikTok, actually. This is the Sakura palette from the Eva Expressions, I think, YVA Expressions. But it's very cute. It's kind of anime inspired characters, and this is kind of like an all pink palette. So this one's really pretty. Still have not touched it. These next two I bought on, actually let's do these next three. So these next three I bought on Mercari. This one is from the Anthony brand. I really don't know if these palettes have actual names or not. So on my app, I just have them labeled after the animals. So like this is like the butterfly palette. I don't know what the name actually is, but it looks like this. Very pretty shades, but this is obviously pre-owned, so it is a little bit used, but not that much. I really love those purples in there. So I think this will be more of a winter palette. And then this one I call the octopus palette because it has an octopus on the front. If anybody owns these or is familiar with this brand and you know if these actually have like actual names, let me know, because I couldn't find anything on the packaging. But this one looks like this. Also those purple blue shades I love so much. I'm not so sure about the blacks. I don't really use a lot of black, but everything else is so beautiful. So that. And then this is the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. Everyone talks about this one. But this one looks like this. Very beautiful. I love the greens. I love the purples. I love those pinks. A very beautiful palette. And then from Lorella, these I got in like a mystery box. Some of these palettes I've parted ways with, some I've kept. This is the Mariposa palette. I have yet to use this one. This one is very beautiful, very like spring slash summer. But I love those purples and those blues. They're so pretty. And these kind of muted greens are also very pretty, but mostly this side of the palette is what I love the most. So there's that one. And then the last one I got, because I know this brand, they push out a palette, and then once it's gone, it's gone. But this one was on sale for half off. But this is the Simply Posh Cozy Cabin. Again, not used whatsoever. This I bought directly from their website, 50% off. Some of these shadows already broke because they are very fragile. So I'm going to keep the little plastic over it. But this is what that one looks like. Very pretty. I think this will be nice for fall and winter. And there you can see the one that's damaged, so I'll have to repress that. But yeah, so these are the palettes that I will be pulling out of for my future projects. That includes Pando's eyeshadows, and it also includes my Project Level Up. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can give some of these some love. Obviously, I might not get to all of these this year, but hopefully between this year and the beginning of next year. And that might be something that I might start a series on, just pulling out a set of palettes that I haven't used in a while and using those as my projects so that I can just give the full collection some love. But stay tuned. Around the end of the year, I'll do a full eyeshadow palette collection. It might not include swatches, but I'll for sure at least show the palettes. And then I may include some numbers on how many pans, how many, all of that stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this was interesting, and I will see you next time. Bye.